This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Oilers. And we are underway from Houston. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throw out wide is incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Dak on the option left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Falcons grab it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll give him another shot. And now a fumble. The ball's out. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Now it's Jackson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. When you look at this defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Oh, pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's got his running back out of the backfield and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Jackson now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now Jackson on second down. It's caught, blocking. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 6-0 our score after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Dak on the option left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Prescott now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Jackson's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott on play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Prescott yet again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. He's got it at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 17-yard
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Now Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First throw now for the backup Trubisky. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Dawson Knox, an 18-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st down, Prescott. Right back to Chris Godwin. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Final play of the half. Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They'll throw now on the final play. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there as time expires in the first half.
And the Oilers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Now Jackson on first down.
Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle. And a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a two-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
In motion left, Godwin.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Prescott on play action. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Touchdown!
Grant Calcaterra.
26 yards.
And the Oilers have got it back to within a score.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's a foot race.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Prescott now. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Oilers have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. From the left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, Prescott is going to change things up here. Back to throw now on 1st down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Unable to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dak's going to keep it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Oilers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. That one's taken in by Spears. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to... 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Oilers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Jeff Smith, 75 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, and
it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
Now Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 more yards. That's good for another 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And again, it's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Tyler Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again is Jackson.
He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 30. And the Falcon first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
Touchdown, Falcons.
K.J. Osborne.
43 yards.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 33.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One score. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Oilers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Jackson on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Prescott. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Oilers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. But he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 70. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st.
It's 4th down.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Jackson.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only